Hey, super learners. I've had some of you ask about the letters and the sounds, just something you can refer back to of what we're using in class, something that you can use to practice at home with as well. So I'm going to be showing you the cards that we use with the letter. You'll hear me say the sound, and then you also see me do some kind of motion to help us remember the sound as well. And it'll be a repeat after me. So I'll do it and then you will do it. Okay. And feel free to pause at any time or rewind if you need to go back and hear something again. Some of the sounds can be tricky, especially like some of the vowels or some of the other consonants like L or R. Those can be tricky. So you can always go back, rewind, pause, do it again as many times as you need. Okay. So I will be going in alphabetical order with my cards. So here we go. Repeat after me. A says ah. B says b. C says k. D says d. E says F says f. I'm going to use this hand as my banana peel. My kids know what we're talking about. G says g. There are two motions for this next sound. The first one, H says, you can feel the hot air on your hand, or like honey horse, she likes to gallop around and hop around with her friends. So it's a galloping motion. You just take both hands and on your leg, and it says, H says, that one works as well. I says, eh. Yes, itchy nose. J says j. K says k. L says oh. See how my tongue took all of it? My tongue sticks out a little bit so you can really see it and you can hear it. Oh. M says N says like Nigel Night Owl, and his eyes are really big, and so is his mouth. His mouth is open when he says O says ah. For this move, it's like a penguin when they're waddling. So you put your hands like this to your sides and you go out and like this. So P says, oops, sorry, let me try that again. P says, my hand was covering the letter. So this is Q, and in most words that we will be learning in kindergarten, Q will always, always, always have a U next to it. So that's why on our card we have Q and U together. So QU says qua. R technically has two sounds. Either one of them are fine. So we have R says R says r. Either one of those counts. S says s. T says t. Okay, for this one, It's like you're getting punched in the stomach, but you don't actually hit yourself because you could get hurt. So I'm going to do it up here so that you can see it. It's usually in your stomach. So this one is U says and notice how I don't even touch myself. U says like you're running into something. V says V. W says W. Sorry, I had to cover that up for a second. X says X. It's a K and a S together really quickly. X. Y says Y. And last one. Z says Z. So there you go. I hope that is helpful for you. Those are the sounds that we learn in the classroom. You can make a game out of it. You could make your own cards with your own letters. You can do 2 sets and you can make a matching game, or you can do a time yourself game, see how fast you can get through all the letters and the sounds. I know in class, I think we got it down to like about 1 minute and 14 seconds, which I was super impressed with. The challenge was to beat 2 minutes and they blew it out of the water. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you need anything else, let me know. Toodaloo.